Hello students, welcome back to the online class of physics. I hope you all are safe and healthy at home. In this video, we'll start with the chapter Energy. Energy is the ability to do work. When we apply some force on a body, it moves, work is done. Work is also a form of energy. Example, when we pull a bucket of water, we apply some force and the bucket moves. So, the work is said to be done. Thus, energy is required to do work. The ultimate source of energy on earth is the sun. Most of the energy on the earth originates from the sun and get transformed into different forms. Energy is defined as the ability or capacity to do work. Whenever any work is done, there is transfer or transformation of energy. Work is said to be done when the force is applied on a body and it moves in the direction of force. Work done and energy are closely related to each other. Work done is equal to force multiplied by distance moved in direction of force. So when we apply force in any object, so by applying the force, the object moves some distance in the direction of force, and this is known as work done. The more the work done, the energy it transfer is more. The amount of work done is simply the amount of energy transferred. Unit of energy. The SI unit of energy is same as that of work, and it is joule. It is represented by capital J. 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton multiplied by 1 meter. When we apply the force of 1 Newton and the object moves the distance 1 meter in the direction of force, then 1 joule work is done or 1 joule energy is required. So unit of energy and unit of work are same, and that is joule. There are many different forms of energy such as mechanical energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, heat energy, light energy, sound energy. So we learn some different forms of energy. The first form of energy we'll study is mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is defined as the energy possessed by a body due to its motion or position. All the moving objects produce mechanical energy. Like the wind turns the blades of the windmill, and aeroplanes flying in the air are the examples of mechanical energy. Some other examples of mechanical energy are running water in the rivers and moving elevator, a hammer in the air. So because of its position, the hammer has mechanical energy. A football or any kind of ball which is in motion has mechanical energy. A flying kite has mechanical energy. So all those have energy because of its motion or because of its position. This type of energy is known as mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is further classified into two types: kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy possessed by an object due to its motion, and it is represented as Ke. Kinetic energy is a vector quantity and its unit is joule. When we are moving or when we are running, our body is in motion, so our body is exhibiting kinetic energy. So mathematically it is expressed as kinetic energy is equal to half mv square, where m stands for mass of the body and v is equal to velocity. So by using this formula, we can calculate the kinetic energy of a body. Some examples of kinetic energy. When a cycle is in motion, it possesses kinetic energy. Running water has kinetic energy. Moving air is used to run the windmill, has kinetic energy. A bullet fired from the gun has kinetic energy. The next is potential energy. Potential energy is defined as the energy possessed by an object due to its position. It is represented as PE. It is a scalar quantity and its unit is also joule. Potential energy is also called stored energy because it is stored in an object. When we lift a box to some height, the box has potential energy. Mathematically, potential energy is expressed as potential energy is equal to mgh, where m stands for mass of the body, g is equal to acceleration due to gravity, and h is equal to height at which the body is lifted. Some examples of potential energy: the water stored in dams, because in dams the water are stored at some height, so the water has potential energy. A wound up spring of a toy car has potential energy, and this energy causes the toy car to move when the spring unwinds itself. A brick lying on the ground cannot do any work. But when we raise the brick to some height, it has potential energy stored in it. I hope you have understood this topic well. I request you to watch this video again so that you can understand it well. And in the next video, we'll study about different forms of or the other forms of energy. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.